Hello, a very good afternoon to you. A three-way split across the UK this afternoon with heavy showers for northern areas, a band of rain and plenty of cloud across central and northern parts of England and Wales. And to the southeast, really decent spells of sunshine and temperatures down in that southeastern corner could reach 21 or 22 degrees. Further north, gradually showers will die away and the rain band begins to sink southwards as we approach this evening, eventually petering out, skies clearing for most places and one or two fog patches developing across the northwest of England and the North Midlands in particular before dawn. A chilly night across the north with temperatures down to low single figures, but most places avoiding a frost, milder further south. And once that fog lifts in that northern and western corner of England, skies will brighten and for most places a fine day to come, plenty of sunshine, winds dying away and temperatures on the up. Bye-bye. Thank you. A very good evening to you. A brief respite at last from all this rain over the next couple of days. It'll be settling down here in the northwest. Brighter skies from tomorrow. A couple of chilly nights ahead into the weekend with a few pockets of frost and fog over the next few nights. As low pressure just begins to edge away, of course it's given us a really unsettled start to the week. High pressure asserts its dominance, albeit very briefly. Through the weekend, low pressure back in the driving seat and it will be unravelling with showers moving in through Saturday. Back to this evening, there's a few showers in the air as we go through towards midnight and beyond in fact, but largely dry conditions for much of the northwest of England and the Isle of Man before dawn. If a little cloudy, there'll be a few breaks and this will allow temperatures to fall to around 8 or 9 degrees. We still have that northeasterly breeze. As we wake up tomorrow morning, most places should be largely dry. The sun is up at 7:15 and sets at 6:43 tomorrow evening. For many areas, the northwest of England and the Isle of Man should have a dry start to the day, but there's a few showers just feeding through on that northeasterly to the Pennines initially. Skies brighten pretty quickly and by lunchtime, dry for most, a decent afternoon ahead with cloud bubbling up at times and temperatures climbing to around 15 Celsius, not feeling too bad out of the breeze. It'll be dry tomorrow night with a few breaks in the cloud, allowing temperatures to dip away. A chilly night to come with some pockets of frost and fog to wake up to on Thursday morning. Thursday's a decent day, dry and fine. Friday we're drawing in more cloud and into the weekend it turns a bit more unsettled and showery as low pressure returns to the driving seat for Sunday. Bye-bye. Hello, a very good morning to you. We are at the weekend and the weather doesn't look too bad. Certainly for our part of the world, the best of sunshine tends to be for western areas today. And as you can see on the satellite image, there's a good deal of cloud just down that Pennine spine this morning. And that's really splitting the men from the boys as we go through the next few hours. Best of the sunshine further west, always a little bit more misty and murky eastern areas of our region. Temperature wise though, in the sunshine it could get to around 19 or 20 Celsius today. There's slightly more breeze around than there was yesterday. But a dry day to come, followed by a fine evening, and overnight tonight again low cloud and mistiness will begin to fill in occasionally here and there, but there'll be some breaks in the cloud and temperatures tonight stay in double figures, so it's not a chilly night, staying dry, winds light to moderate across the northwest of England and for the Isle of Man. So as we head into Saturday, there could be some mist and fog again in those Pennine reaches, but for most of us, it will brighten up quite quickly tomorrow morning. Some decent spells of sunshine through the day. By the end of the afternoon, there's a small risk of a few heavy thundery downpours, nudging up from the Midlands into parts of Cheshire and Derbyshire. Elsewhere, staying dry and pleasantly warm for all of us. Bye-bye. Good morning. A good couple of days weather-wise, just to allow the ground to absorb all the rain we've seen over the next few days. This morning, there's been bits and pieces of cloud around and a few showers in the air, but in general, the northwest of England and the Isle of Man should have a dry afternoon with a few glimmers of brightness. We still have that cool northeasterly breeze today, but temperatures will get to around 15 Celsius out there. And as we head through into this evening, it's dry with clear spells as we go into tonight and a few pockets of mist and fog developing before tomorrow morning. It's also quite chilly tonight with those temperatures rurally dipping to around 2 or 3 degrees, staying at around 6 or 7 in our towns and cities. And that's going to give us a chilly but generally bright start away from any fog tomorrow morning. A lovely day in prospect, and you'll notice a little shift in the wind direction. It's more of a southerly, so it won't feel quite as chilly. Temperatures readily getting to 15 or 16 degrees, dry and fine tomorrow afternoon with decent amounts of sunshine to look forward to. Tomorrow night will be chilly once more with temperatures dipping and perhaps a few fog patches to start Friday. We're pulling in more cloud from the west during the end of the working week, and unfortunately this weekend looks rather mixed and unsettled, with showers around on both days. Bye-bye. Some drier, much needed settled conditions heading into this weekend. It is feeling chilly with a cold night to come tonight. Showers will feed in across the northwest over the next couple of days, and unfortunately Sunday into Monday another rain band will be moving into the north of England, potentially bringing further very heavy rainfall and localised flooding. In the meantime, a lull thanks to a little ridge of high pressure giving us a fairly decent couple of days. There will be showers around, but sunshine in the mix as well. This is the low pressure system though, rearing its ugly head for Sunday night and into Monday. We'll keep you posted on any other further warnings that will be put in place before the end of the weekend. Back to this evening, we have a feed of showers along Irish sea coasts moving in across most places as we head through this evening. However, it will turn clear and dry and cold inland, with temperatures hovering around 2 or 3 degrees in the towns, and rurally there'll be a grass and air frost down to freezing, a few freezing fog patches before dawn, and mostly dry conditions as well as we wake up tomorrow morning. On to tomorrow. The sun is up at 7:08 and it sets at 6:53 tomorrow evening. It's likely tomorrow will be cold and bright to start with. We'll see sunshine amounts really doing well through the morning, but cloud builds a little from the west during the afternoon. And by the end of the day, a few showers are filtering across the Irish Sea and moving inland later on. So perhaps a slightly more cloudy and damp end to the day, but not doing too badly before that. And temperatures on paper are similar to today, but winds are westerly, so it won't feel as cold tomorrow afternoon. Bye-bye. Heavy pulses of rain pushing up from the southwest, accompanied by strong gusty winds. By Wednesday, some better news ahead weather-wise, but before that, the effects of this low pressure system that's been pushing in from the southwest today, continuing to generate strong winds for western areas tonight, and pulses of heavy rain across the south and southwest of England and Wales before tomorrow morning. Further north, overnight tonight, drier conditions, but we're beginning to see further heavy pulses of rain moving northwards and eastwards by the end of tonight. Temperature-wise, it's not chilly. Winds begin to ease down as that rain moves its way northwards, but the heaviest rain will be across North Wales and northwest England to start the day tomorrow. A showery day further north, with that rain band pushing its way into the north and east of England through tomorrow afternoon. Further south, drier conditions later on and a relatively mild day.